2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going into this final round if they have any hope to win.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. He finds himself currently in 4th. Here we are at the second tee. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good shot there, Beamer. This would be a great up and down. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently has a share of 2nd place. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well played.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. Ooh, that almost went down. 11 feet left to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This is one of those long par 5s. Good luck.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Handy effort, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Setting up now on a par 4.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He's currently in the 2nd position.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Putting for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently tied for the lead. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Attaboy, good shot. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This one's a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Just one off the lead after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Second shot here at the 18th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt for the tournament. Ooh. Oh my, that would have won the event.
And Luke, they need this putt now to force a playoff.
And this putt is for an astonishing score of 50. And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Let's move on to the next hole of this playoff, shall we? Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
Well, that'll put a smile on the dial, won't it, Rich? What an outstanding performance.
Closing it out on the second hole for this player. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.